Right, what's going on, people? It's John Okafor here. As you can tell, I'm speaking really quickly. I'm in a mad rush. As the title says, basically, last couple of weeks, I've been raising money for a food bank up in Leeds. I'll put a screenshot of how much money we've raised. We have raised at time of withdrawal, which is today. Today the date is Wednesday, the 16th of December. So at the time of withdrawal, we withdrew over £1,100. It's an obscene amount of money. I just can't believe it, really. Like, I just did it, no plan, just vibes, just raised lots of money for charity. You know, 2020 has been a really mad year. Like, for me personally, I was decided, oh, can I go out or whatnot? But there were families right up and down the country in the UK deciding if they were gonna feed their kids and their family or heat the home, and no family needs to make decisions like that. So I used my platform basically just to raise as much money as possible this Christmas and see if I can do some good in a particularly tough year. So the plan is, because of time constraints and because of the size of the vehicle we're using and stuff, we are potentially maybe having to split into two shops. I've got the van on its way in about like 15 minutes. I need to shower, I need to get dressed. I've just come back from the gym. But I just wanted to show you guys like what you guys can do. Like, anyone can do it. Like, I didn't make any plans. I've never raised any money for charity ever in my life, and this has probably been the most eye-opening and rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. Forget all the teams I've played for or places I've been to. Journey I've gone in terms of trying to do this, like it's motivated me. I want to like keep doing more and more stuff. Like, I've seen so many people raise money for refugees, NHS, you name it, and I've always donated to all these different causes, whatever I have. But this is something that I felt like is particularly means a lot to me. I come from a working class background. However, we never had to like face decisions like feeding the family or heating the home ever. So I thought, you know what, let me do some good. Again, thank you. But next time you see me, we're probably going to be doing the food shop. So I'll see you later. Okay, we are in Asda now. They've been kind enough to give us their pallet, and my housemate Holly, who you've seen before, she's helping me out, and my kit man Dave has kindly lent us his van. So we're just literally going around. We're going from the front of the store here to all the way to the back and picking up everything they've asked for. And so it's just important to keep track of how much money we're spending, one, and two, make sure we can all fit. But so the plan is we're going to spend £600 today, then £500 or the remaining budget, which is the remaining budget, which would be like £511 something pence. I can't remember off the top of my head, in the new year. So this one's £600 shop, and in the new year it'll be what's left over, just because a 1.1k shop in one go just sounds absolutely ridiculous. And so I'll just take you around the shop and show you what we're buying. So far we've just got like a load of sauces, stuff you can quickly make with like pasta that is cheap and you don't need to think about too much.
Wait, just get the 27p one. Right, that's all on camera. You gotta keep it seasoned.
Wasn't it salt and pepper? So now we're just like getting some like tinned meats and stuff like that. So like with the food banks, they need like a lot of like dry produce, a lot of things that last long, because they don't want them to have to perish and go to waste. So we're in like the tinned meat section, so we're just gonna get that pretty much a little bit of everything. We're gonna get curries, chili con carne, like sausages, meatballs, anything that used to make quick meals and is relatively cheap. So we probably should just grab everything here. First checkout of the day. first shop came up to, well, the first checkout came up to £101.10. So we're taking the first one. You can see it to the van. I'm just trying to go real slow because I don't want to break the glasses or anything like that. They're all like jars. But we've got roughly about 3 or 4 more pallets to go before we hit the target of 600. So yeah, keep on going. First drop off done into the van. Like I said, we just keep going. Yeah, that was £101, and yeah, that just shows how much food you can actually like get, you know. And the fact that they're turning into like food banks, like I was trying to say, the fact that like they're turning to food banks for like items are like 30, 40, 50p. Like, think how many times. Like, think about how much like your Starbucks coffee costs in a day, or like a gym membership, or a night out, stuff like that. Like, it just shows like how hard this year's been in terms for like a lot of families and just trying to like look after themselves. So basically, that's what we're really trying to say. Like, these are how hard people are relying on food bags. But yeah, let's continue the shop. Let's take it. Pallet 2 is £93.10. So we're probably running around like just under £100 average, and still got another 2-3 more pallets to go. So yeah, we're like a third of the way done, and yeah, so how would you like to looking good.
Okay, so John has gone for a wee, but I'm like a real adult, so I'll carry on. We're getting some nappies. They've asked for size 5 and 6, so that is for tiny little babies.
So the next drop we've got now is nappies and baby powder, baby milk, stuff like that. Look after the newborns, man. Like, when we were looking at the like shopping for it, I was really surprised how expensive it is. Like one jar or like one tub of the formula, for example, is £8. And think how many, like, I assume it lasts long because I don't know, I don't have kids, I don't know how often we've got to feed babies, but you know, you can see how expensive this stuff can really become. So we're on to like the next checkout, which is like the baby essentials basically. Update, so the 3 checkouts we've done, we spent £312.12. We still got 287, what is it, 287.80 something pence. I'm an economics student, I can't even do that math. But yeah, so we probably do, I think two full trays and one single tray probably be enough to take us over that £600. We're currently in the women's sanitary department, so if you're showing the lovely goods, but like again, like stuff like this is always important because like it can be expensive. Like, you know, you go to a shop, you buy it, and you won't even think about it. But like they're like mothers and babies, you can't afford like the baby formula we just bought there, and like stuff like sanitary towels and stuff, like things we don't think about, we take for granted. Oh, it's only £5, only £4, but families are making decisions of like one jar of the baby formula was like £8. That can be £8 put towards like the electricity meter. So you're deciding even if you're feeding your baby or having the lights on. That's why we're doing it. So those sort of decisions they don't have to worry about. So we've done our 4th drop. That was another 101er. I'll keep putting through the screenshots. I think the screenshots will be going up throughout the video anyway, so you can follow how much each drop has cost. But we're on to drop number 5. So yeah, we're just doing juices. Wow, can you lift it then? Use your muscle.
I don't have any.
But yeah, we're just getting juices and that, and savoury, and we're gonna get savoury and sweet treats, aren't we? Yeah, so we're gonna get savoury and sweet treats, biscuits, crisps, all that kind of stuff, like nuts, stuff like you just like nibble on, and just go from there. So I'll catch you when we packing up the next pallet. As you can see, the weather has gone rats, but we've got one more drop off to do, one more pallet, crate pallet, I don't know what they call it, to fill up. So I'm just gonna cut the film in now. The next time you speak to me, I'll probably be in the car and be on the way to drop off the stuff. Cool. If this thing can see me. Alright, cool. I'm just in the whip. The van has been filled up. We've just got just under £600 worth of food. So, like I said earlier on, we're gonna split it. So we've got one this side of Christmas and the other on the other side of Christmas. So right now I need to drive to the food bank. We've got the van full just in front of us. Yeah, that's really about it. I'll probably like do the final total somewhere on the screen. Man, don't really know off the top of my head, but I think it's just under £600 for this first shop. So we're doing it over 2 shops. But yeah, that's really about it. We're at the food bank now. We're just unloading the stuff. This is the van, fully stocked, well, half empty now. We've just been unloading it. But Holly has been helping me. Like, I really appreciate the help she's been giving. My kit man, Dangerous Dave, come through with the van today. Like, my little hatchback, there was no way I was going to be able to do it. I was like thinking I might need to hire a van. And obviously I'm only 22, so hiring the van was going to be like super expensive. But like being able to like do all of this stuff, I've always wanted to do something like this, but I didn't really know what I was going to do, how to do it. So I literally just did a GoFundMe and just no plan, just straight vibes, man. But I'll crack on. So, yeah, no plans, just straight vibes, man. Just GoFundMe and just do something. But I'll just help unload the rest of the stuff at the moment because yeah, been quite not useful, but yeah, I just can't really believe it. Like, it's actually, I'm actually doing something quite good. But yeah, let's crack on unloading. As you can see, we are obviously back now. And to be honest, that was the craziest thing. Or like, to be honest, it was just the most, I can't really put into words, to be honest. Like, that entire experience and knowing what I was doing, it's mad. Like, obviously I was, when I first did it, I was like, oh, like, should I film? I just want to just do the thing. Like, I only asked for like £250. Well, I was gonna put the food in my car and just drop it off myself, not really make a big deal of it. And like that snowball effect, like one donation became, like I had a donation of £500 yesterday. And when you see it in action and you see what you're trying to do for so many vulnerable people happening, it's crazy. You know, like the food bank like gave us like a little thank you card. You make like just making a difference in the local community, you know. Like everyone says, oh, like you need a big platform to change, you need a big platform to make something happen. You really don't. You only need just your group of your mates, pretty much. I got my housemate to help me and my kit man. That's all it took for me to do what I did today. Yeah, honestly, it's so crazy the amount of support and love I received today on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Snapchat, you name it, WhatsApp. Just the amount of messages and words of encouragement telling me to, oh, keep doing what you're doing. What I'm doing is like so worthwhile, and I don't want this to be a Christmas thing. I want to keep doing this. Yeah, like after we got there and we spoke to the people that actually run the food bank, they said after the New Year's, when like people like tend to forget about them, 2 weeks before Christmas they get 20% of their donations that come in for the entire year, 2 weeks before Christmas. So obviously at Christmas time people start thinking of like the vulnerable, but like we should be thinking about them all year round. Like these problems don't appear and disappear after Christmas. So today we spent, if you bear with me, so today we spent £586 40 pence of the initial £1,117 58 pence. So after speaking to them, they said they need another drop in the new year, January, February time. So what we're gonna do with that rollover money, we're gonna do another drop in January, just to make sure that they aren't forgotten about and they know that we are still thinking about them. So that's the plan with the other half of the donation money. But yeah, like obviously all I want to say is just thank you for everyone that donated. Thank you for everyone that shared, retweeted, liked, put a story up for me, everything. I can't thank you enough. Like, this has been crazy. I've never raised money for charity in my entire life. I've donated my odd £5–10 there, not really thought about it. But like, after what's gone on this year, I can start wheeling up stats for you. Like, at the moment, 13,000 families a week are having emergency parcels because they can't afford to feed themselves. That's 13,000 families potentially going hungry. And you think about it, like I said earlier, like some of the stuff we're talking about is like all together for like a meal for a week would cost like £15. Think how many times you'd go to Starbucks in a week, or your gym membership. You're paying like £25–30 a month for a decent gym membership, or a night out, or eating out with your friends. Like, these are luxuries we sometimes take for granted. Like, these guys who were doing this for that £30 is the difference between them being able to eat for the week or put in like £15–20 on their electricity meter. Like, these are the real decisions that people are making. So yeah, like wherever we can help, or wherever I can help, just make that tough time that little bit easier, I'm all for it. Whatever I can do, I'm doing it. I know this is a completely different sort of video we do on this channel, but I just wanted to show people like you can make change anywhere. If it's just with your friends, family, whatever. You don't need 100,000 followers to do anything. You just need a little bit of determination, some motivation, a GoFundMe, and a worthy cause. But yeah, thank you very much if you got this far into the video. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy the sort of videos I put up on my channel, please do leave a like, please leave a subscribe, and comment down below. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next video.